Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni and today I have my November empties right on in here. We're kind of late with this, but here we are to go ahead and show you my empties, and hopefully you have been using up your stuff as well. Now, as I always do with this video, I will be telling you like a mini review and not going into full detail of each product, but then at the end I will tell you how much I've used up so far, and my goal was to use up $2,000 in the year of 2018. So we'll see where my total stands at for November, and then we'll see how much I need to use for this current month. Let's go ahead and start with some bigger items. So first up is a shampoo and conditioner combo by Finesse, and this one is the keratin one. I really love this shampoo and conditioner combo. I love the way it smells, but I also like that it has keratin in it, which also helps my hair to just be a little bit more manageable. This they do not sell in the States, so I have to rely on picking it up when I go to Canada, and it's sad when I see it leave. So that's where I stand on that one. Then the next product that I have is Be Joyful by Bath & Body Works. This is a shower gel that I really enjoy. I like the scent of this and I like the way it lathers. I would definitely repurchase this again. So next up I have this Daily Defense 3-minute leave-in conditioner, which I purchased at the dollar store, and it is a keratin and jojoba oil type of mixture. Now this one they do not sell in the States. I also found this in Canada, so if you're looking for this in the States, good luck on that because it's super hard to find. But I really like this. Out of all of the ones that I've tried, I like this particular formula better than the ones that they do sell in the States. So hopefully someone is listening and they will bring this here. So I have another one of the hair empties. This one is a Salon Selectives, and this is a leave-in treatment with argan oil. I think that this one was okay. It's supposed to be frizz control, but I didn't see that it really maintained my hair. It didn't really unfrizz it, so I don't think I will be repurchasing this one. So I have a perfume empty. If you've been watching me, I have a perfume pan, and this right here is the Elizabeth Arden Red Door Reveal. I absolutely love this perfume, and as you can see, it has some strikeouts on like where I started to where I ended for this year. But I already have another backup of this because I do love this scent, and I do recommend this scent because it's a nice musky one. So absolutely love like clean musky scents. I have another hair empty. This is the Hask Manoli Coconut Oil, and it's a deep conditioning treatment for your hair. This one I really liked. I like to actually put this on overnight. I know it's not meant for that, but I do like putting it on when my hair is like wet and just leaving it on, and then the next day rinsing it out. And I think it really makes my hair super soft, and I like that about this one. So totally would get this guy again. So I have several face mask products really quickly. This is the Purely's watermelon mask. I really like the way this smelled. It also does hydrate your skin really well, so definitely would repurchase. I have a box of these Pearl Essence sheet masks from Miss Folio. I really like this Folio ones, even though they're thicker. I just like the way they hydrate my face. This one is supposed to deliver nourishment to the skin, which I thought it did feel really good, so I definitely would be using these again. And I actually have 2 of those in here. So then the next mask that I have is the Wild Rose Hydro Gold mask, and this right here was a super fail. I used this on a Mask Mania Monday, and this guy was like a jelly mask and it kept falling off of my face. It wouldn't stay on. This is definitely a mask that you have to lay down, not move, and just relax. I guess mask on here actually looks like it's leaning back and relaxing, so I would definitely do it that way in the future, but I don't think I'm gonna buy this again. So not one of my recommendations. I ended up testing out the Cermedic Vital Collagen Mask. This one also was nice and I do like it. It was sent to me as a gift. So if I find it, I will be repurchasing it. Next up is a mask from Bolero, and this is the cranberry and sweet orange. And I heard a lot of people raving about this cranberry and sweet orange scent, which this mask had no smell to it at all. It was like just clinical smell, just a clean smell, but it didn't have like any sweet scent to it. It really did nothing for my skin, and these only stay on for 3 to 5 minutes. I found that it was just like not worth the purchase because I didn't see any difference at all, and I do not recommend purchasing these. They're from the dollar store, so it was a good idea, but it didn't deliver anything. So the next mask that I have here is the Whoa That H2O. This is a Face Story brand mask. I absolutely thought this was awesome. It has some essence in the top area. It's like a 2-part one. And then you have your mask that also had more essence. It was really like wet and juicy, and there was just like a lot of serum in this packet. So I really enjoy when they're really drippy and you have a lot of serum and they take a while to actually dry up. I feel like you get the most out of the mask when it's drenched in serum, and you can like, it just seeps in better in my opinion. So I really like this one. The next mask that I have here is the Aqua Bamboo Black. I'm actually gonna have to refer to my notes on this one because I can't remember if I liked it or not, and I usually write how I felt. So this one I just have a happy face, which means that I liked it and I enjoyed it. I would repurchase it again. The next mask that I have is from the brand Found, and these are basically found in Walmart. It's a coconut sheet mask. I thought this one was okay. I think this one was the one that smelled nice, but I don't think I would like go out of my way to repurchase this one just because I have other masks that I love a little bit more than this. Then I ended up using another favorite of mine. This is the Milk Essence Mask. I like all of the Exfolio brand masks because they have like a lot of hydration, and I truly enjoy the hydration. And the next mask that I have is a collagen face mask, and this one's from Stella. I purchased these at the dollar store a while back, and I thought this one is equally as good. And so those were all the face masks. Now I do have a sleep mask, which is a little bit different than a face mask. This is the Yes2 brand face mask that I purchased from the dollar store. It's a grapefruit one. This right here, I hated it so much just because it was like a lotion. It wasn't a serum. It wasn't something that just like stayed on your face and went clear. It was basically like a white moisturizer or lotion, and I saw no real difference in my face the next morning, which is the whole purpose of using a sleep mask. So I don't recommend picking these up either. I have some unusual empties that I kind of always throw in here. I had pain in my knee for quite a bit of time, so I ended up picking up some hot and cold patches from the dollar store for my knee, which now it feels a lot better. And I'm looking at these like, I really had so much pain in the beginning of November, and now I'm good. So these I do like. I like the stick to them, and I like the way they feel. The hot patch, on the other hand, I did not like. I felt like this one did nothing, where like with the hot and cold you felt the difference, but just the hot, you couldn't tell any difference in it. So if you have muscle pain, I do recommend the hot and cold ones. And then they also had a different one. This is a Coralite muscle and joint pain relief one, and this one really stuck to the skin really well. So this one I actually like the most, and it came with 2 of them in here, which was good to like get. I think they've all had 2 in the pack. So definitely, if you're in the market and have pain, go to the dollar store, see if you can find pain patches. I think they're pretty good for $1. I have a pack of Scotty tissues. I don't need to really go into details about Scotty tissues. They're tissues. Do I like them better than Puffs? Probably not, but they do the job. So then I have here a pack of facial wipes. These right here were the charcoal facial wipes. They were black, and they were okay. As for wipes go, the only thing with black wipes is that you can't really see the dirt coming off because they're black. But other than that, I felt like you get 30 in here, and they're good for cleaning off swatches. They were okay. So I'm looking in my bin, and I noticed that I had quite a bit more facial things. I had a lip mask from So-A. This is a collagen hydro lip patch, which I thought was okay. It's not my favorite thing to do. I do like to exfoliate my lips, but this right here was just, I didn't feel tingling or anything like that. It did soothe it, but I don't know that I'm using them correctly, or if I'm supposed to do something beforehand to feel a difference. My lips were smooth afterwards, but I can just use chapstick and possibly get the same effect. So do I recommend getting a lip patch? I don't think so. But it was cute to try, and I have a few other ones, so I might give it another try. I did end up using one of the Belief sleep mask packs. Now, this pack right here, which is just like a 5 milliliter pack, it didn't come with a whole lot. However, I was able to get at least a week or two's worth of sleep masking from this little pot, which I thought was a good deal, that you can use it more than once. I think it's good, but there was plenty in here to just keep on going, and I totally love the way my face felt after this. I actually had Carlos try this one as well. He gave it a try, and he said the next morning his face just felt really smooth, and he was like, what did I do? My face feels different. It feels softer. And I said, but you did the sleep mask. And he's like, oh, that's right, I did do that. So he totally felt the difference with this, and I did too. Totally love it, recommend it, and definitely I'm going to be repurchasing these items. So then I have 2 collagen eye patches from a brand that was sent to me by my friend Sarah, which I love these eye patches. They really help with, you know, depuffing and removing dark circles. Not removing them, but just helping out your under eye area, which I possibly need to do very soon. And then I also have one of my trusty brand ones that I had picked up from Amazon. So they kind of all do the same thing, and totally love and will repurchase these. I ended up using another eye patch. This is the South Main ones. I think these are really nice as well. They just need to be on longer than the regular collagen patches. So the ones that I normally use take 15 minutes. This one says up to 30 minutes. It takes a long time. 30 minutes is a long time to have an eye patch on, to be honest. But yeah, so that's the only reason why I would probably not go out of my way to purchase this, because I think I need something that's gonna do the work in less time. That makes sense. So then I also have one more face mask, which is a Himalayan charcoal mask. This one right here was sent to me from Summer, my friend here. It's the Body Shop collection one. It's a purifying glow mask, and this really did suck up the dirt in my face. I thought it was gonna tighten and feel tough, but it actually felt really smooth. After I washed my face felt wonderful, and I had never really tried the Body Shop face mask, but this one was really just awesome. I really enjoyed it, and I have a bunch more to test out because it was a birthday gift, so I would totally pick these up if I run out, because I did enjoy it. So then I have here a small sample size of the Bioderma. This is a micellar water. I really like this. I totally like the fact that this cleans off makeup and really removes everything. This one right here is for sensitive skin, which I don't typically have sensitivities to micellar waters. So it has to be a really harsh one for me to feel like it burning. So I really liked it, and I recommend this guy if you like micellar water. I actually have a bigger bottle of these guys. I have actually a different one altogether, but totally like it, would repurchase. Then I have here a face wash. This is the Face Soap and Clarity 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash from Soap and Glory. This right here smelled really nice. It didn't really exfoliate harshly. It just gently had some beads that just cleaned the skin. I liked it. Am I gonna run out and purchase more of this? Probably not at the moment, just because I don't think it's necessary, and I have some other exfoliants that are a little bit more abrasive, but in a gentle way, if that makes sense. So this one, you really couldn't feel it scrubbing, so I'm gonna pass on this one, but I did like it. It's something that I would consider if I didn't have any other type of exfoliators. I would totally pick it up again, but for now, because I have other exfoliants, I'm gonna just pass on that. Then I have two contact solutions. This one right here is from Vision Marketplace. It came with the green contacts that I had tested out a while back. Also, I ended up using a little bottle of the Opti-Free Pure Moist. This right here is actually one of my favorite type of solutions. So if you're into contacts or you like color contacts, I would recommend the Opti-Free one. So then I have here a primer. This is the Essence I Love Color Intensifying Eye Primer. This right here, it was good at first, but as you keep using it, it doesn't really help keep your shadow on, which is the whole purpose of putting on a primer. It does make the eyeshadow go on smoother, but I think the longer I had it and used it, it actually like didn't work as well. So I would go back to using another primer. I'm currently using one from Bare Minerals, which I really like. So this right here is I would not repurchase. So then I have here a mascara. This is from Essence, is the False Lashes Mascara. This looks like a big marker. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the wand on this one. And I honestly did not like this formula. I felt that there wasn't enough pigmentation in the mascara. It wasn't dark enough. It was awkward to like use. This wand doesn't allow you to like pull and stretch the actual lashes. So this is not like one that I would run back and get, just because I like something that just pulls them a little bit and gives them a little bit more fullness, color. You know, I like full lashes, so this didn't cut it for me, not picking it up again. So right here I have a little nub of the Pixie by Petra brow pencil, and even though I still have some here, I mean, I can totally use this for a little bit more. It's really hard to sharpen in my sharpener, and I honestly got tired of using it because it was like really long. I used it for possibly a month and a half, and I feel like I used it up, to be honest, because like, look at how small it is. Do I recommend this product? No, I would not get this one. I feel like the pencil is too thick. You can't sharpen it to get it to a nice point to actually fill in the brows, and I just didn't. I like the shade that it comes out to be, but I just don't like the packaging formula and the thickness of it. So definitely not going to be repurchasing that guy. I have a few nail products. These right here are press-on nails that I picked up in Canada. They're the Naillicious French nails. This one was in a purple one, and this one had a like pink and white design. I use those guys, as well as using some Sassy and Chic ones. These kind of had like a nice, I don't know what you would call that, cosmic type of pattern in blue. I get these at the dollar store if you haven't seen that video of my nail collection. I'm going to link that up there as well. And then I have here some Impress nails. These nails, okay. So my Sassy and Chic ones are just $1. These Impress nails are kind of like $7, and these fall off after like 2 or 3 days, sometimes the first day. These, once I glue them, they stay on for about a week. So $1, $7, a whole week, a day and a half. It's self-explanatory. I'm not going to be repurchasing Impress nails again just because they do not work out for me. Plus, the glue that it has an awful smell. And when they separate and you're combing your hair, your hair gets trapped in the nail and you end up ripping out your hair. It's too much to deal with. So then I do have here a lipstick. This is the Absolute New York lipstick in nude, and this is not empty, but it has gone bad and smells kind of gross. When lipsticks go bad, they smell. So this guy is leaving because of the smell. It's time for it to just go. And then I have here, this bag had my cotton rounds, and it came in a 3-pack of them. They're from the brand Whispers. Oh my goodness. So I have a hate relationship with these guys. My toner kind of rips them apart, and they do not help me tone my face just because they fall apart too quickly. So once the 3rd pack of this is gone, I'm not going to be repurchasing these kinds again. I'm going to go back to the bigger size. They stay composed. These don't. And lastly, I have from Clarins, this was a Total Eye Concentrate treatment for under your eyes, which I thought was really nice, and use this guy up. These products are kind of expensive, so I'm gonna pass on them at the moment just because of costs, but I do like Clarins a whole lot. If you want to spend the money, I would say go ahead. You won't regret getting Clarins products. So that right there was everything that I emptied from November. Quite a long list. So now I'm gonna go ahead and give you totals. So for the month of November, I used up $157 with 38 cents. I still think that's a big amount to see like $150 worth of products being used. And the total from year to date has been $1,757 with 25 cents in products used. We are so close to hitting that $2,000 mark. I don't know if I'm going to be as aggressive to use up. I will say that I am going to take 2019 to be a use up year, and I'm going to focus on using up products that I already own just because I can't continue to purchase things when I own so many. So I'm going to try my best to be a use up year. I'm not calling it a low buy. I'm not calling it a no buy. I'm calling it a use up year. And I will be replacing certain items when they finish. So if my toner finishes, I will have to replace that. And I'm just going to use and replace instead of purchase and have more and hoard. So if you like this idea and this journey and you want to continue seeing me do more empties, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to enter my mystery giveaway as well. Those are continuing to happen. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam. And as always, from my house to yours, love ya.